Hey, what's up? Today I am going to be doing a comparison between these two leaf blowers. Both of them green, look kind of similar, but these are two that are kind of in the same price category, I would say, price range. And so I just want to kind of help you make a decision about what is best for you by telling you what they come with and what I think about their different features. Okay, so let's start first of all with the difference in length. This one is going to be a little bit longer. It comes with two different tubes plus the end extension, and it's a little bit more narrow a tube. I noticed that when I power them on, this one has a stronger bit of air coming out the end, and I think that's just because it's more compressed, right? Because it's a smaller area that it's coming out of. This one, as far as the length goes, it's got this one kind of long tube and then the one extension at the end. And I would say, I mean, they're both going to be pretty close to the ground. They're not all that different in length. And also this one, like a lot of the body sits more back rather than forward. And so that also makes a difference in the length when you're actually holding it. Because if you were to hold them up side by side, this one looks a lot longer, but it's not quite that much longer. I would say that this one is a little bit heavier, a little bit bulkier also on the handle. It's a little bit more thick on the handle. Okay, one of the differences you're going to see here too is that this one is powered by trigger, like right here, right? And then on this left side where your thumb is, you can scroll between 6 different power levels. So it goes 1 up to 6. And then it's got a really textured handle. I really like this handle a lot, actually. And then on this one, you're going to have kind of a bulkier end. And it's kind of cool looking in the back there. But the power functions on this are going to be more digital. You have a button. So you're going to power on, and then there's a little fan button right above that, and it goes up 3 levels. And so you just power on here, and so like I said, even if it's about the same amount of power coming out the end, I did feel like this one was a little bit stronger because it was more condensed, whereas this one might reach a larger area because the air is coming out of a larger end there. Yeah, so those are the differences there. Now let's talk about accessories. This one here comes with an extra battery and then a charging dock to charge your batteries on, right? So you're going to have 2 batteries, a charging dock, and then it also comes with a strap, which I thought was kind of cool. I hadn't thought about that. I've never used a leaf blower with a strap before, but that's kind of neat, and I could see maybe using that. This one has a variety of accessories, and I'll show them to you. Instead of a charging dock, it just comes with this cord, and then you plug it in to the batteries here. I actually really like that for me because I live in a very small space and I don't have a lot of storage options or a lot of storage for my tools. And so the fact that I don't have to have a dock is kind of nice. But either way, you're going to get your batteries charged, right? It's not that big a difference. Oops. And then we've got a couple of different options for the ends of this one as well. So, this one kind of reminds me of a hairdryer because it's got this really narrow end that it comes to. And I could see using that you know how if you have a sliding glass door and you're trying to get in the ledge or something like that, in a more narrow area, I could see that being really helpful. This one, I'm taking a guess, but I was I didn't think of it when I first saw it. I was what would I use that for? But it almost looks like it could be used as a pump, for an air mattress or something, because it's got this little end, and then this comes off here as well. So maybe there's some reason for this, and I should have looked into it more. I probably won't use it myself, but I could see how that could be handy for the right person. Then you're going to have a pair of gloves and then a pair of safety glasses. overall, I think they both get the job done. I think maybe depending on the kind of accessories that you prefer, you could make a choice that way. I think that depending on what you're looking for as far as like size, they're gonna break down to be about the same size. This one you can kind of see on my right is smaller in body. And so I feel a little more ability to control that. But this one is great too. And they both seem really powerful and like they're going to get the job done. If you're trying to blow leaves, they're both going to get that job done. I think that the power levels seem to me to be about the same, with this one just getting more air traction out the end. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful for you in making a decision about what leaf blower is right for you.